Hey, oily community, this is Tara Wagner, and I am going to walk you through a short video to talk to you about your ordering options as a member so that you understand the ins and outs of what's available to you and you can choose the right fit for you. So as a wholesale member, you have a 25% discount on any of your orders, no matter how you order, as long as you're ordering through your membership for 12 months. That's the length of your membership. If you choose to renew your membership, it's $25 for an additional 12 months, and it comes with a free bottle of peppermint. So make sure you don't order peppermint right before you're getting ready to renew, unless you're a big peppermint fan. So as a member, you've got two different options to order. You can do a standard order, which is just a one-time, one-and-done order, or you can do what's called a loyalty rewards order, which is a little bit like a frequent flyer program. It's 100% customizable monthly order that you can change and you can cancel at any time. Now, if your skin just crawled at the idea of an auto ship order, I want you to know you're not alone. When I first got started, I was like, there's no possible way you're gonna get me on a monthly auto ship. I don't even know if I want oils, if I'm gonna use these oils. I'm not 100% convinced they work. What would I possibly need to order every month anyway? And so I didn't think it made any sense to me at all. And most people don't when they get started, but we've actually found in our community, we have thousands in our community, and about 70% of people use loyalty rewards or come to it after just a few months because of the way that it makes sense. And I'm gonna explain the differences between the two in depth so that you can understand that. So even if you're not sure, you think like, hey, this is totally not for me, please watch the rest of this video so that you understand it, so that if you do come to realize, hey, the things that she mentioned in that video, I'm actually doing, which means I should be using loyalty rewards, I want you to know that so that you're not losing anything that you have earned in your membership. So let me explain it this way really fast. Amazon is a great example. You can go to Amazon, you can choose the books that you want to order, you check out, you get them, you pay for them right there, you get them shipped to you, one and done, right? That's your standard order in doTERRA. You go into your shopping cart, you choose the things you want, one and done, you pay for it, it ships, you're golden. That's a great option for a lot of people. Most people will do the loyalty rewards order. So with Amazon, they now have an auto ship option where things that you're getting on a regular basis, you can go in and you can have it auto shipped to you. Now the difference with doTERRA is that it's way cooler and you get way more for it. But it's a great option. Auto ship is a great option for a lot of reasons. But the reason that I like doTERRA is, in big part, is because it's so customizable and because it offers you so many benefits. And that's what I'm gonna walk you through. So standard versus loyalty rewards. Again, you're always gonna have that 25% discount as long as you're ordering through your membership, through your shopping cart. In addition to that, with loyalty rewards, you earn 10 to 30% back as product credit. That means if you place a $100 order, you're gonna earn $10 to $30 back as product credit, which is amazing, right? Additional discounts are also available on a lot of the popular products. They have something called loyalty rewards kits or loyalty reward products, and this gives you an additional discount, sometimes up to 55% below retail. And that's on top of that product credit back, right? So it's a really great way to get some of those really popular products. You can also get the free product of the month. This changes every month and it'll be announced on the 1st. This is a great way to build your oil arsenal without having, again, to buy that particular oil. You also get your shipping reimbursed. doTERRA has great shipping, it's flat rate, but even if you need to do like next day air, you need to pay 25 bucks, you know that all you've really done is paid for a future oil, right? So it's a great way to, again, just build that oil arsenal in a really budget savvy way. And then if you're interested in the business side, this is also how you can do the business and qualify to receive income. Think of it a little bit like a franchise fee. So that's the difference between standard and loyalty rewards. I want to share who loyalty rewards is best for. So if you find yourself using oils regularly, you're probably going to be one of the people that uses loyalty rewards because it's going to make the most sense for you, right? You're using the product. If you're not using the product, obviously you're not going to want to order more, right? If you are wanting to make lifestyle changes slowly, right? You want to ease yourself into it. Loyalty rewards is also really great for that because it allows you to, a little bit at a time, just 1 month at a time. You know what, this month I want to try and address this concern, or I want to try and make this change in my life. It also keeps it in your mind because you know you're going to have that order processing, so you're thinking about it, and that helps you to actually use your products, which, let's be honest, is sometimes the biggest obstacle, right? Just remembering to open those bottles and give it a try. The other benefit is if you're placing large orders on an occasional basis, so you're ordering a couple $100 every 3 months, it would make more sense for you to break that down into smaller monthly orders with loyalty rewards, budget it out, but maximize your membership, right? Get all the benefits from the order that you're placing. If you're wanting to add to your collection over time, this is also a great way to do it because, as it says on the bottom, it's very budget savvy. It helps you to build that oil arsenal a little bit each month, you know, without feeling like you're going broke. You can plan that out ahead of time and get exactly what you want. Also, if you're budget savvy, if you like a good value, if you want to know you're getting the most bang for your buck, this is the way to do it with doTERRA. They have really added so much value into this because, again, this is like their frequent flyer program. They're really rewarding the people that are making these really big, healthy changes in their life, that are committing to a healthy lifestyle. They want to add in that value to you to make it even easier to make those changes and to do those things for your health. So maximizing your loyalty rewards, this is what you want to know. As long as you're ordering something with PV, PV is product value, and all of the products will list the PV on them. As long as you're ordering something with PV every month, you're going to earn your shipping points, and you're going to maintain any points that you've earned and maintain the percentage that you've earned. And I'm going to explain that percentage in just a minute. If you're ordering 50 PV a month, this is how you increase your points and increase your percentage. So 49 and under is kind of like a holding pattern, right? You're still going to get points from your shipping, but you're not going to earn points on the order. So when you can, you want to make sure that you're budgeting 50 PV. Instead of 500 one month and 1 the next, do, 450 one month and 50 the next, so that you're increasing your percentage and you're getting the points on each month. 100 PV is where you qualify to earn commissions if you're interested in the business side. 125 is where you earn that product of the month. And 200 PV is where you get some of their special promotions. So about once a quarter, they do what's called a 200 PV promotion. And when you place a 200 PV order, doesn't even have to be loyalty rewards, but why not? So you can get the points on it too. When you do that 200 PV order, you get some really cool freebies from them, and they usually range in about the $80 range. So it's a really great value and a great time to stock up on your oils. A lot of people will do a 50 PV every month, and then they get most of their stuff on those 200 PV months because they're smart and they're using their products or their loyalty rewards very intelligently. So let me explain the loyalty rewards percentage to you. Depending on the kit that you got started with, most of us start off at 10 or 15% back. Kits that have a larger PV amount, 400 plus, they start out at either 15, 20, or 25. So if you're not sure, you can ask the person that helped you get started, or you can ask in the oily community and we can help you to figure that out. But most people will start at the 10 to 15%. So in your first 3 months of placing your loyalty rewards order, let's say you started off at 10%, you're going to earn 10% of that order back as product credit. So if you're placing a 50 PV order, you're going to earn 5 PV back. Doesn't sound like a whole lot at first until you start really accumulating those points and you're using them for something really amazing like frankincense. And then every 3 months you increase until you cap out at 30% back. And then you're going to have 30% back for as long as you have your loyalty rewards. This is in addition to that 25% member discount, right? So you're getting 25% below retail plus an additional 10 to 30% back, which means that your total value below retail is huge. You're earning anywhere from 35 to 55% below the retail price. This is the way to do it. You're really going to get the most bang for your buck, and I'm going to show you how to use it really, really well as well. So this is how you become an LRP genius. This is how I let all of my customers know to be really, really smart about LRP. Number one, use it for things that you already buy. Okay, so what I mean by this is look at what you get at Target and just switch stores. Instead of shopping at Target, you shop at doTERRA. Because what's Target give you? If you use their credit card, they'll give you 5% off, right? But with doTERRA, you can use your own card, which is great if you have your own, bonuses that come with that card. And you're getting 10 to 30% back, plus your shipping back, plus potentially the product of the month or anything else, any other bonuses that are coming with that. No other store does that. So I encourage you to not impact your budget. Just switch stores with the things you're already buying. So an example of that would be toothpaste, right? Shampoo, conditioner, cleaning products, those things that you're naturally buying anyway. Start getting them through your loyalty rewards and then get the points from them so that you can use those for some really special stuff. Use your loyalty rewards to send gifts. Baby showers, birthday gifts, anniversary gifts, wedding gifts, people who are out of town. Maybe you have a friend in need and you just want to send them a little care package and brighten their day with some happy mail, right? Like, who doesn't love that? This is a great way to use that, because as you're doing that, again, you're not impacting your budget much. You'd probably have been buying those gifts anyway, but now you're earning something back as you do. Save your points up. Instead of just using points, a few here and a few there, save them up and then go on a shopping spree. And I really recommend to save them for some of those big ticket oils, right? Some of our oils are pricey. They are invaluable. They're precious. They are hard to produce. And so they come with a bigger, cost on them. Those are the ones that I don't pay for at all, you guys. I have never bought a bottle of frankincense. I have never bought a bottle of helichrysum. I have switched stores and buy the things I would normally buy, and I spend my points on the oils that I love so that I don't actually buy oils anymore. I get them for free. Really awesome way to do it. And then absolutely make sure that you have scheduled it to process before the 15th of the month, because there's nothing more disappointing than having been qualified for that free product of the month. But because that product of the month comes when you process 125 PV before the 15th, you don't want to miss it by processing it on the 16th, right? You want to get the absolute maximum value for your dollars. If you've put that money in, you want to get everything back from it that you can. So schedule it before the 15th, because even if you don't process for 125, you're at least set up for the months that you are going to process for 125, and you don't have to think about it. This is also a really great way for those of you that are doing the business to get some free oils that you might be sharing with other people, or to make the business really, again, budget savvy, cost affordable, so that you can build a great income without having to invest a ton, right? That's one of the benefits of this business. So some key things to remember: you choose what you order. You are not locked into ordering the same thing every month. Hallelujah. Because I change my mind all the time. Or maybe I haven't run out of something quite yet, or I'm stocked up on something. I want to be able to pick and choose what I order. It's 100% customizable. You can customize it right up to the night before it's going to process. I don't recommend doing that. Give yourself some wiggle room so that you've got some time to, make some changes to it if you want to. And keep in mind that if at any point you decide, hey, you know what, this is not my jam. I'm not using these as much as I thought I was, or I need to cut back for budget reasons, you can cancel it at any time. You're not locked into it whatsoever, which I love, because I love the loyalty rewards. But the moment you tell me I have to do something is the moment I'm not going to do it anymore. So keep that in mind, completely flexible. But if you do need to cancel, just remember that you're going to start over at that 10%. So if you've gotten up to 30%, that may not be worth it, right? You may just want to order a lip balm or order a gift for somebody until you're really sure, because you will start over. And you want to make sure that you use up any points that you've earned, because once you cancel it, it wipes everything out, right? It's gone. So you want to make sure to use those points up first. So I am going to show you, I'm going to switch screens really fast and show you how to do these orders, either order that you choose to do. So This is mydoterra.com. This is where you go to log in. You should have gotten your ID and your password either from the person who enrolled you, or if you enrolled yourself and set those up, or you would get it in one of the first emails from doTERRA. If this isn't working for you, sometimes you just need to redo it. So you'd enter in your ID here, and you would set up that shopping cart experience again. Now, as I sign in, you guys are gonna see more options than you might see, because I'm a wellness advocate. I'm doing this as a business, so I have lots of business options in here. You're not gonna see all these tabs and business options if you're just a wholesale customer, but you are gonna see the shop. We all have the same shop. So what you're gonna see here is these two options again: create a loyalty rewards template or place a one-time order. So you get to choose which one you're gonna do. If you click to place a one-time order, what you're gonna notice, come on now, there we go. What you're gonna notice is not much has changed, right? It's gonna take you back to one time now placing a standard one-time order. Then you would come up here to essential oils, and maybe you're looking for a blend. And you would come over here and you'd say, you know what, I need some balance in my life, get me some of that. And I definitely am looking for some digestion, and I need some elevation because I'm really dealing with some just heavy, heavy feelings right now. Those are all gonna update on your order. You can then go here to review your cart. It's gonna ask you to verify your shipping. It's gonna ask you to put in your payment. Mine is saved in there. Your email confirmation, and it's gonna then give you, it's gonna say one time, right? Because this is a one-time order. And you're gonna be able to go from there, choose your shipping, click continue, and check out like you would normally check out. One and done, all good. Now, if you've got points, you're gonna see the option to use those points right here, okay? So this is that option. I am going to cancel out of here, and then I'm gonna show you, this is how you cancel. I'm gonna show you the LRP. So I already have an LRP set up. So when you're setting up an LRP, it's gonna be just like with a one-time order. You're gonna click it, and then you're gonna shop, and then you're gonna be able to edit your cart. Once you have that set up though, you're not gonna click this again. The next time you're gonna go up here and you're gonna click edit your current order. So we're gonna click edit. You're gonna be able to see, I always donate $5 to Healing Hands because I love what Healing Hands is about. If you're not familiar with it, it's doTERRA's nonprofit, and they give so much, and it's such an amazing opportunity. So for me, this is just sort of like rounding up a little bit. I like to be able to do that. Then you'll see some of the things that we've got on here that we're ordering. Now you've got two options. You can go to item search and do the same thing, add to cart, or if you know exactly what you want, let's say elevation, you can type it in the quick and click, and you're good, it adds it. Now, I want you to notice something on here. I have a lot of points, obviously. I go shopping every once in a while, and it's fun, and I'm about due for that, so I'm going to. But you're gonna notice that some of these options won't let me use points, and then one of them will. So most products will. I just happen to have a lot of things on here that I can't use, but all of your oils, supplements, a lot of different things like that will let you use your points. If you have enough points to cover the product that you're wanting to get, you'll see this drop down, and it will give you that option. Now let's say I have 5 elevations, because I'm going to give these as gifts. It's going to then give me the option to choose how many of those I want to purchase with points. You're going to notice right here, this is your total PV. Let me go back and delete this. This is your total PV. So my next order is going to be 175 PV. My dollar amount's slightly different on this. Most products are the same dollar per PV, but mine just happens to be different. So you want to make sure that you're looking at both of these if you're trying to qualify for the 200 PV or the product of the month or that 50 PV threshold that you're trying to hit. And then from there, you can either hit Save Changes, and this will process on the date that you've set it up to process, or you can click Continue. And once you click Continue, it's going to give you the option to either process on the date that you have it scheduled for, or do an immediate process. And this is handy if you need to have it shipped to you sooner, or maybe if you're doing multiple orders in a month, maybe your order's already gone in the beginning of the month, but hey, I need a couple extra things at the end of the month. I'm going to do a process now, and it's not going to change the date for the following month, which is really handy. So I hope that all of this makes sense and has helped you to understand the differences. Like I said, this is just an amazing opportunity for you to get the most bang for your buck, to be able to really maximize your account, to use it really smart and savvy, and to not have to pay for your oils. Just switch your stores around and get those bonuses. So have fun, happy oiling, and if you have any questions, comment below, tag your enroller, and they or someone else in the community will be able to walk you through your questions, help you find answers, and help you find the best fit for you. I will see you next time.